Hello, welcome back you guys. I'm so excited you're here. I am doing an update on my pan matte palette. This is my Urban Decay palette. I've been panning it since the beginning of 2017. We are now 4 months in to 2018. I have made a lot of progress and I'm so excited to show you guys this. Oh my gosh, you guys. So here it is. Oh yeah. So I finished up Naked right here. I do have a little bit right here in the crevice, but that is probably gonna be gone tomorrow. I've been working on Buck here, so I've been expanding the pan. I've been putting that in my crease. I have been using Half-Baked, that's not Half-Baked, Sidecar quite a bit. I think this will be gone by the end of April. I really do. Half-Baked is gone. I don't remember if I had finished that in my last update or I might have had just a little bit left, but that is gone. I have been using Smog here quite a bit. I'm so close to hitting pan. It's like it's right there. It's underneath that little divot, but I haven't hit it yet. I've been using Dark Horse a little bit in my outer corner as well. There was a day that I used Hustle right here all over my lid. It looked really pretty. I've been using Creep here as an eyeliner and I still have not touched Gunmetal. I'm starting to wonder if I will ever touch Gunmetal. I think I need to reevaluate my goals on this palette and not really worry about finishing these two here, maybe even this one here, and just focus on these 4 shades that I have left. So I'm starting to kind of reevaluate what it is I want to do. I would feel like I've gotten my money's worth now if I wanted to stop this and throw this palette away, because this palette is the first eyeshadow palette I ever bought, a high-end one anyway, and I bought it way back in 2010, so fall of 2010. So this thing will be 8 years old in like September, October. So I am starting to kind of decide what I want to do, if I want to finish these last few here or just focus on these. I don't feel like they've gone bad in any way. Like I'm still getting really good pigmentation and blendability. They're not like falling apart or anything. So I'm just kind of playing it month by month. I've also been working on this cream shade here. This is the Too Faced in the Buff. I'm so surprised that I've not hit pan on this yet. It's like there is such a little divot going and you can't even tell, but I've used quite a bit of this. I've got to be hitting pan very soon. This is something that I actually reapply this like twice a day. I'll put it on in the morning and then when I get home from work at about 5 or 6, I'll reapply it to my brow bone. It's a very nice brow bone highlight. Very nice. I do really like it. But I do just really want to start using other cream shades in my collection. So anyway, this is my Urban Decay Naked palette. My goal is just to finish Sidecar by the end of April, and I would like to keep expanding the pan on Buck. So, and of course, find the stinking pan in Smog. It's gotta be there somewhere. Something else that I've been doing, I'm gonna show you guys this one. So last month, and I think even in January, so I think I did it in January, February, and March, and I just didn't really tell you guys about it because it wasn't something that I really planned to do. But I've been taking a different palette in my collection and using it for a month. So in conjunction with this, I've been taking a different palette out of my collection. So in January, I think I took the Lorac 2 palette for the month. In February, I took Tarte. I have it right here, the Tarte. Oh! I have stuff falling. The Tartelette palette, which is right here. And then throughout the month of March, I used my Lorac Pro palette just to kind of give me some variety, but also like as I'm running out of shades, I've been like bringing those shades in. So this month, I'm taking this palette from my collection. This is the Christmas in New York Merry Macaroons, and I have not touched it for a while. This came out, I think 2 Christmases ago. So I really have not touched it much. So I took this out today, and I used it to create this eye here. I only used this palette. So I put Praline all over my lid. I went in with Tiramisu right here in my crease, which is a little bit oranger and a little warmer than I normally would. I put almond mocha in my outer corner, and then I used champagne rose here as my outer corner highlight, or my inner corner highlight, and then I used coconut all over my brow. So I did really enjoy using it today. Of course, I like to mix it up. I mean, when you are panning a palette, and mind you, this is the first time I've panned a palette, and I've been using it for going on 2 years now. You get bored, you get tired, you need a little variety. And you know, as I'm using up, I mean, I'm looking at this going, well, Sidecar was pretty much the only real lid color for every day right here. So I'm gonna need to bring something into this palette to finish off some of these shades. So I am definitely looking in my other palettes for shades that I can incorporate. So I'm looking in here going, I've got a lot of lid colors that I can incorporate. I've got banana cream, and I've got praline, and I would even use a little bit of honey lavender, I think. And then I've got my inner corner highlight right here. So, and I've got some pops of color, which I never use color, but I really want to start playing with it. So I'm going to be using this palette for this month, and maybe I'll even start incorporating this into my Pan That Palette updates, just show you what I'm using for the month. It's nice to be reaching for some of my older palettes to incorporate and show them some love as well. Because it would be nice to start showing some use and abuse in my older palettes like this. So that's my update for today. I hope you all had a great day. I'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.